There's something that happened to me in my first pregnancy that I haven't shared a lot about that kind of explains some recent anxiety I've been having with this pregnancy, and I feel like I'm finally ready to open up about it. So in my last pregnancy, maybe around 12 weeks or so, I'm out shopping with my mom, just looking at some nursery inspo with her, having a wonderful day, and I get a call from my OBGYN. I had been waiting on NIPT blood results, and when I heard it was my doctor's voice and not one of her nurses, I just knew something was up. She proceeded to tell me that while my NIPT came back with low risk for things like Down syndrome, did come back with some concerning results. She then asked me if I wanted to know the gender because what she was about to tell me was related to this. Now, my whole entire life, I have always dreamed of having a little girl, and I've always dreamed of the moment where maybe I would get to find that out. And this was anything from a sweet moment. Basically, in the same breath where she is telling me it is a girl, she's also telling me that my test came back showing an abnormality called monosomy X, also known as Turner syndrome. It's basically where the female has only one X chromosome instead of the usual two. And if you do a quick Google search, you will see that 1% of babies with Turner syndrome will survive pregnancy. I was absolutely devastated when I found out this information. I didn't even know if my baby was okay in that very moment. But something in me, call it delusion, call it a mother's instinct, I just felt like this test wasn't right. So to confirm this, the recommendation was to do a CVS, which has its own risks as well. So I was so anxious to do this procedure. But I ended up doing it. It was emotionally very traumatic for me. And then I waited 1 whole month to see the test results. And thank God my mother's instinct was right all along, and I knew it. It was indeed a false positive. So when it came time in this pregnancy to do the very same NIPT test, every single emotion came back. I don't think I've been able to really relax in this pregnancy so far because of that previous experience, but I can happily say that now, recording this voiceover, we received our NIPT results and everything is low risk, and I finally am getting the gender reveal moment with my husband that I have always dreamed of.